I've never prepped a squid, I've never grilled squid, and I've never stuffed it. I didn't really know at first how to go about actually separating the hood from the head and the body. It was disgusting.
I'm thinking, Michelle, stick to the recipe. I struggle with keeping to exact amounts.
My ink sac had burst before we even started, so I had a shitload of ink all over myself, even before I started cleaning the thing.
Sammy, you can roll it over itself as well to clean the inside better.
Josh is hanging over the railing above Sam and I, shouting out advice as to how to prep the squid. Sort of lucky that we buddied up to the fishmonger in the house because I didn't really have a clue what I was doing at the start.
I had a little bit of help from Josh upstairs to get my fingers right under the wings of the squid and just pull away, and that actually does literally remove the whole skin in one piece.
The first squid turns out perfect. I thought I'd better just do the second one in case I have an accident. I've got a second up my sleeve.
Sammy's not cleaning the other one.
Within the first 10 minutes, I could see that Sam was working faster than me. I knew that I probably had to pick up my pace.
OK, guys, you've got 30 minutes left. All right, Michelle, how are you going?
Yeah, OK.
Read the recipe?
Yes,
all
I did.
good?
Yep.
So did you have trouble cleaning the squid, or are you all good?
I think I'm OK. I'm opting to use that one. That's my spare. But...
All right, Michelle.
Thank you.
Keep going.
Sam, how you going?
Okay, mate.
OK.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bit of pressure.
And the stuffing, you feel comfortable with that? That smells beautiful. You've got garlic and
shallots
in there,
and
anchovies.
Yep,
which gives it the salt.
Correct.
And then, so then how are you going to put that together?
We've got the tentacles going in very shortly,
Yep.
and then combine it with the breadcrumbs and lemon zest and lemon juice, as far as I remember.
All right.
And then, yeah, combine it all and we'll stuff it inside that squid.
All right.
It's all going to be big. It's going to be right down to the last minute, isn't
Grill the calamari. It sounds like it might be. All right, mate.
All right.
Good luck.
Good luck.
I've fallen behind Michelle and Sam at this point, and I need to catch up if I'm actually going to plate up my dish today.
So you're making the sofrito now, which is
Yeah.
the onions, the garlic, and the anchovies.
Anchovy, yeah.
And then have you made your breadcrumbs yet?
No, I'm going to get onto that.
You know, you got your tomato to do, you got your beans to cook, you got.
I know.
You got your stuffing to make, you got your calamari to fill, and your calamari to grill.
Yeah.
So you've got to push it along, haven't you?
Yep.
All right then.
You need to move your ass, Kate.
I know.
You've got 25 minutes to go. Best of luck, Kate.
Thank you.
So what do you think, George?
They all need to move their butts a little
Yeah.
bit, you know? It's, you know...
Well, some of them haven't made the stuffing, so they've got to make the stuffing, they've got to fill the calamari,
Yeah.
and they've got to grill the thing.
Yeah, and that could take a couple of minutes to cook just
I'd be
in
panicking.
itself.
I'm
And then
panicking.
a little rest and then a carve. I'd be panicking.
Yeah.
I made a decision, a split-second decision. Go with your instinct. I'm not good with recipes. I love recipes to get ideas from. I'm not really a recipe person. To me, it's all about the taste, and I need to make it to my taste.
Right, I think you need to get a move on. This is my final word of advice. You've got just under 20 minutes, and if it was me, I'd be starting to feel nervous because I don't think you're far enough ahead to get this dish up in time.
Kate's just finished doing her breadcrumbs. Sam's de-seeding olives, and I think he's got most of his stuffing ready to go. And it looks like Michelle's just about at almost exactly the same point.
I've done my tastings, I've tasted my stuffing, I've probably got a little bit too much breadcrumbs. I'm not very good with precise amounts.
Right, guys, you've got 15 minutes to go. At this point, you should really have the squid stuffed.
I didn't. I had my squid tube ready and I had my stuffing ready, just not stuffed my squid. So straight away, I got my squid stuffed, made sure it was nice and tight, packed in, and got that ready to cook.
I'm squeezing lemon, I'm adding olive oil, I'm adding seasoning. I'm not measuring that because if I spend the time measuring this, I know for sure and certain I won't get this meal on the plate.
I'm thinking, oh, I might not actually get this dish finished on time.
I've never stuffed a squid before. This is technically a more profound dish than what I'm used to doing.
Use the handle of the spoon, Sam.
Pardon?
Use the handle of the spoon.
That slippery little squid is a lot more hollow than I expected. I'm trying to get my stuffing in. I've got my thumb in there and I'm pushing that stuffing right in, but I'm not quite sure if it's reaching the bottom.
I should have had my pan on a long time ago, really. And I'm just starting on my salad, but at the same time I picked up my pace and I've got a little bit of hope again.
How long did it take, you reckon?
Just till golden brown, throw it on. Yeah, good.
And Sam, just run your hands down so it looks natural.
In terms of cooking the squid, I didn't cook it yet because I actually wanted to cook that last minute.
Give it a nice grill mark. Just let it alone.
Yeah, let it sit for a couple of minutes.
If I overcook the squid, it'll go rubbery and it won't be pleasant to eat.
My salad was pretty much done. I was trying to get all component parts of the dish ready to go so that, you know, once I'd cooked the squid, it was literally just plating that up and the salad was already there.
Check the squid, Michelle. Check your squid, Mish. Check the squid.
I've got a lot of support. Tom's called out, Justine, Poe, Andre, they're all up there, and you know I know I've got a lot of support.
7 minutes, guys.
I was cooking this squid on the griddle.
Is that all right?
Obviously the key is to try and leave it on the one spot to get the nice grill marks.
Don't you pop on me, you bastard.
I've got my squid on the pan, but it's not hot enough yet. Without the pan hot enough, I'm a bit concerned about how the squid is actually going to present when it's cooked, if it's going to be golden enough.
I think I moved it around a little bit too much. If the worst thing about my dish was going to be some off-centre griddle marks, I could accept that.
Should that be enough? Yeah, good colour.
Guys, 5 minutes to go, yeah? That's 5 minutes to go. You should be thinking about dressing your dish, yeah? Making it beautiful.
The judges tell us that we should be plating up our dishes, but I have not taken my squid out of the pan. Try not to think about it. I'm quite concerned at this point that I'm going to have to plate up raw squid. I've never left plating up of a dish to that last minute. I've never been this disorganised, so I'm really panicking that I'm not going to plate up in time.
I'd just taken my squid off. I thought, at least I'm going to get a dish out.
I needed to get everything on the plate, so it really is a pressure test. I mean, the pressure's awesome.
I'm a bit behind the others at the moment, so I'm freaking out. I need to focus, really.
There was a bit of slimy stuff that was still in the bottom of the squid, and I realised that my stuffing has not gone all the way to the bottom of the squid tube.
Sammy.
Yeah, mate.
Try to keep the olives shining up.
The moment I felt relieved is when I got that squid on top of those beans and started dressing it.
Don't serve your toothpick, Sam.
I know that.
Clean it. Clean your knife properly. Clean it.
The biggest worry is making sure that my presentation is right. You know, I've been hammered for my presentation, so this is up to me to get this dish looking right.
Michelle, less and scatter around.
Scatter
Both sides.
Spread the tomato around.
And less.
I think I might have just got it in the end. I'm hoping that it's cooked. I've got the gold colour that I wanted from the squid.
You've got 30 seconds to go. So if you're not plating up, it really needs to go on the plate.
Other way, man. Other way. 90 degrees.
Take a quarter of that off.
You've got plenty of time. You're right.
I think we're down to the last 30 seconds and I actually get that squid on a palette knife and onto my salad and dress the rest of the plate and then done.
Across the beans, across them.
Look at the balance of the colours.
What?
Look at the balance of the colours.
OK, guys, that's it. Time's up. Tools down, hands down. You're done.